Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo of DocSports Services here with another college football free play video. Be sure to check us out at DocSports.com and make sure that you like and subscribe to DocSports YouTube channel. Today we're talking number 10 Georgia at Auburn, one of the biggest rivalries in the SEC. This game kicks off at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time on Saturday, October 11th. Georgia is currently a 3-point road favorite, and the total in this game is sitting at 46.5. Now, majority of the early action in this game is coming in on Auburn. 60% of the action coming in on the home underdog. As I mentioned, no love lost between these two teams. However, Georgia really has dominated this rivalry. They've won 8 straight over the Auburn Tigers, and they're 7-3 against the spread in the last 10 meetings. Now, the big question about Georgia is, how good is this team? Do we really know what they are or who they are? They took apart Kentucky last week in Athens. That was a nice rebound performance after they lost to Alabama 24-21 in their first real test of the season. Georgia beat up some cupcakes early on in the year. They didn't look particularly good doing it. They didn't look that good in the first half against Alabama. Alabama, to their credit, played a perfect first half, and Georgia probably still should have won that game. But there were a lot of expectations that Georgia was just automatically going to make it back to the college football playoffs this year and defend their SEC crown and be a national title contender. Are they that team? We don't know yet about the Bulldogs. What I know about Auburn is that I think that this team is probably the most underrated team in college football. These guys are really, really good. Okay? They're only 3-2 this year, but their losses were at Oklahoma, at Texas A&M. Those are two other top 10 teams. Both those games were played on the road, and Auburn had a chance to win both of them in the fourth quarter. If not for some humiliatingly bad officiating in that Oklahoma game, they might have upset the Sooners in that game. This Auburn team is no joke. They're coming off a bye, and this really feels like a must-win game for Hugh Freeze. I think we're going to get the best that Auburn has to offer. Again, they're talking about whether or not they need to bench Jackson Arnold, their quarterback, to transfer from Oklahoma. I think the problems are more along the offensive line, and that's something that Georgia can exploit with their very tough defensive front seven. But for Auburn, I think that their struggles have been more of a function of just who they've had to play against. Like I said, Oklahoma and Texas A&M, those are two of the 12 or 15 best defenses in the country. And both of those games were on the road. I don't know. UGA was able to win at Tennessee, okay? So they've already proven that they can go on the road and claim big SEC wins. They finally covered the spread against Kentucky, but that was the first time all year that they had beaten the number. So we really don't know who Georgia is. I think that this is going to be a tough game. My free play is actually on the under. Take the under 46.5. I don't see any way that this game isn't a grinder. I can see this game being in that 23-16, 23-17, 23-20, 20-16, that kind of mid-tier range in this game. I think Auburn is exceptional defensively. We know that that's where Georgia hangs its hat. I think both coaches are going to want to protect both of their quarterbacks. So I just don't see a lot of explosive plays or big shots down the field. I think that this one turns into a grinder, and I think that this one manages to stay under. And whoever leaves this game with that win, it's going to be a hard-fought one. So take under 46.5, then go down to that description down below, and take advantage of that free 60 link. That will take you to DocSports and give you $60 to use, same as cash towards any handicapper, any sport, any package that you want. Also, take advantage of the promo code 20years. That will get you 20% off myself, Rafael Esparza, and Strike Point Sports. The three of us, we are celebrating our 20th anniversary here with DocSports, and so we pumped up a little promo code to get you in on the action. That's it for today's free play. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.